I'm fine to be, like, if I'm going to be completely honest, like, yeah, it's gutting to come away from it, and you're in such an intense bubble that you love every bit of it and you throw yourself into it so much, and you get so close to that final and you want it, but I'm sort of relieved to be out of it, just in the sense that I don't feel this pressure anymore, this weight on my shoulders to kind of come out within every 5 days and top a performance and compete against people and to be judged. I can't wait to just do my music and get back in the studio, get back to my songwriting, back to my roots and be Ella again. And yeah, it's going to be exciting because I feel like I've got a lot to get done and plan myself for the next year.
So it's bittersweet this morning then, in a way?
Yeah, in a way, yeah. I've woke up and just like, yeah, with a smile on my face. I think I'm just trying to throw all my positive energy into it, and I think there's no point in thinking negatively about it and holding any regrets or grudges or anything like that, because if you live like that, then there's just no point. Like, without this show, I wouldn't be where I am right now. So I'm just so happy and grateful, and a massive thank you to all the supporters out there and my fans who have got me this far, and you're still sticking with me, and to see the support that I got this morning when I woke up on Twitter and online, and just amazing. Really was good to feel that.
So if you hadn't have gone to that audition, where do you think you'd be this morning if you weren't on the X Factor?
I'd be at school. I'd just be at school doing my A-levels and doing songwriting in a room on my own on a piano without anybody knowing. That's the strange thing. Like, if I look back 6 to 9 weeks ago, like, who was Ella Henderson? Nobody knew who I was. And coming off the back of this show, I've got the platform and the boost that I needed to start, hopefully, like, a long-term career. And yeah, it's done an amazing thing for me. And in a way and in a sense, I just feel like what's meant to be is meant to be, and this has happened for a reason.
Do you think you'll go back to school at all?
I don't think going back to a school for me is something that I want to do, just for the fact that music, I've just been urging and rushing to do it for so long when I'm in school, and when I was in class at school, it's all I wanted to do, my music and my songwriting. So I'm definitely just going to throw myself into my writing and an album, and that's what I want to do. But I think I'll probably do some A-levels on the side just to keep my head straight, keep my head grounded, and just to do something that's outside of it all, and just to keep my brain ticking over and at ease.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Good plan. So last night, I think you probably had grown men across the country crying because it was just so sad. Like, well, what is going on? How did you manage to keep it together and not sob?
Yeah, I think I did. I was a bit emotional when I stood with Dermot when I was watching James perform, because when you go out there, it was the fact that I was in the bottom 2 with James, you know, because he's a wicked guy, and I didn't want him to go, and obviously I didn't want myself to go, and it was just a horrible atmosphere in the studio. Like, there was just this dead silence, and even when, like, we found out that James was going through, there was still the dead silence just the whole way through, from when we walked out together and before we went on. I was like, whatever way this spins round, we're both on the same page, we both know where we want to go as artists, and we both get each other, we're both from up north, we're both grounded people. So yeah, it was just a horrible situation, I guess, to be in. But and yeah, standing there with Dermot, like, he's guided me through the competition so much, and having him there hold my hand on that bit was just like a bit like heart-wrenching. And you're watching James perform a wicked song, and then just the whole thing, it's like you've got a golf ball and a lump in your throat. It's a horrible thing to be in, but it's happened now, so that's that.
And Mr. Simon Cowell was up in arms about it as well. He tweeted in the middle of the night for us that he couldn't believe that you'd gone. Not even he has the power over it. How did that feel when you saw your name come up on his Twitter feed?
Yeah, that gave me a massive boost and put a smile on my face this morning to see that. It was amazing to see that.
Adele, Simon Cowell, you're fighting them off in Twitterland.
Yeah, do you know what? I feel excited in a way, and just like privileged to have got so far as I did, and getting this far has just helped me and built up and given me my first stepping stone to my future. And like, I'm only 16, and in 2 years I'm only 18, so I've got years ahead of me yet, and I'm going to grow as a performer, grow as a person, and that's just what I want to keep on doing. I'm going to take everything that I've learnt so far, take it on board with me, and just keep going, and keep pushing myself to the limits.
It's an awesome attitude. Now, you've left all the lads behind. You're the only girl left. You've left them. How are they going to cope without you? The woman influence.
They will cope. The boys are wicked. I've absolutely loved it with them, and it was strange being the only girl, but I loved it. I felt like I had loads of big brothers, and they took me under their wing, and just amazing. And I can't wait till the 2013 tour. It is going to be so much fun at the beginning of next year. Like, what a way to kickstart my new year. It's going to be absolutely wicked.
Amazing. And you said about them taking under your wing. Has George taken you a bit further under his wing?
No, Union J, they are special boys for me. Like, I've made 4 very, very special friendships there. Friendships for life, definitely. And it's so intense, and you're in this bubble with them 24/7, and it was just really horrible for me last night, especially back at the hotel, saying goodbye to them, and saying goodbye to them this morning. It was just a horrible thing, but yeah, it felt like I was almost like moving to a different country, and I was like, I'll see you in a few weeks. I'll see you at the final, and hopefully they're there at the final.
Amazing. Yep. So 2 more things. Who are you going to be voting for? Because you know firsthand how important it is to vote.
Yeah, voting is important. Like, I can't stress enough. If you want somebody to be there in the final, vote for them. But yeah, I'm definitely rooting for my boys, Union J, and I want to see in the final James, Jarmaine and Union J.
Like that. Now, Talisa, just one last thing. She's obviously been a wonderful friend to you. She's a young lady as well. And how does she feel this morning? Have you spoken to her?
I have spoken to her, I've texted her, and last night she was with me and my family in her dressing room, and was just chatting, and I think she was just so gutted for me, and like, I think part of her just felt like, oh, what do I do? What do I say? Like, I feel so bad, and I was like, don't feel like that way at all. You did everything you possibly could, like, and we've got such a close bond there, and I know I'll be seeing her in the near future, and yeah, she's given me a lot of advice that I'll be taking on board, and yeah, I've got another amazing friendship there, and it's incredible, the people that I've met along the way.
And she's now a waff, as she said last night. Have you met a new man yet?
Yeah, I have actually. I have met him.
Nice guy?
Yeah, he's a lovely guy.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ella. Good luck.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you very much.